Let's go. Let's go. I'm impressed.
Fast hybrid.
Why'd that make me tear up a little bit? Hey, welcome back. I'm Dana with your daily dose of Dana Dubs, and today we're watching Season 4, Episode 9 of My Hero Academia. So let's hurry up and get on into it.
In the spring of 3rd grade, I transferred to
Cherry
a new
blossoms.
school on the first day of class.
I'm Amajiki, and I like here.
I could barely talk when I introduced myself.
He's always been so nervous.
It was a new school year, but plenty of students knew each other from the previous term. And they clustered together in groups. It seems like nobody wanted to be the first one to talk to the new kid who'd already embarrassed himself.
Let me guess, this is when he first meets Mirio, and Mirio comes up to him and is like, hey, do you want to be my friend?
Making friends wasn't exactly my specialty.
It is tough making friends.
After all, who would want to get to know someone boring and awkward like me?
Amajiki!
Oh,
it was kind of hard to hear what you were trying to say up there earlier, but I was thinking, were you trying to tell us that you like heroes? Was that it?
Oh, so sweet.
Because I like them too! They're so awesome!
There you go. See?
That day,
You're not boring.
If you had to pick a
Just haven't
favorite,
found
who
your
would it
people
be?
yet.
you talked to me. No one else would. And I remember thinking how warm you were, how bright. You were shining
So sweet.
like the sun.
You know, I think this is the perfect example how, you know, you might not remember something. You know, you might say something to somebody, but it could change their life or change their day at the least. Like, all he did was just go up to him and be like, hey, do you like heroes? But that was such a pivotal moment for him. Yeah, you know, just a constant reminder that the words that we do say can have some importance to other people. Like, it can change the trajectory of their lives. I know that sounds really grand and, you know, dramatic, but I do think that's true.
I wonder, can I do it too?
Yeah,
Can I shine
you
as
can.
brightly as you do?
Shine in your own kind of way. It doesn't have to be the same. And also really quick, your daily reminder to make sure that you have subscribed to the Dana Dubs channel. One, because it really does support my channel as I'm trying to grow. The goal is 5,000 by the end of the summer. I think it'll happen. I'm hoping. I'm willing it out there. But please do help. So then also, you will be part of the Dana Dubs Nation. You're part of the community. We can watch together and we can continue to watch together. You'll be notified when the next one comes out so we can sit here and chat and just enjoy all that My Hero has together. And don't worry, because the party doesn't stop there, because I do upload a new video of a new show every single day. So the party really never ends on this side of the internet, because there are like 10,000 of you guys that do return to my channel but haven't subscribed yet. So what are you waiting for? Hurry up and subscribe so you can keep returning back, because you know, after a while the algorithm might not keep showing you me, and I want you to be here for the next one. I'll be super sad if you're not. So let's continue watching the show together, one of many. Nice. Girl power. Wow, there's so many of them.
Manufacture and sale of illegal drugs. Get the hell out of here! Yeah, what do you want with us anyway? You heard him. We have a warrant. Everyone, please calm down. Clear a path. Consider the
Clear a path.
consequences before you resist.
Hey, he looks kind of cool.
Whole organization just to buy some time. Just leave the ones out here to us. You go inside.
Alrighty.
Hate to just barge in like this, but we're kind of in a hurry.
to
Haven't
barge
seen
in
any
like
signs
this,
of
but-
suspicious activity yet.
Same here. But hey, we're in it now, right? We got no choice but to see it through.
Is it possible that somebody leaked our plans for the raid? There must be a reason they all came pouring out like that.
No, if there had been a leak, I think they would be fighting more cohesively. Groups like this are used to working together.
There's nothing that matters more to these guys than their bond with their boss and their brothers.
Did they forget that they were standing outside of their compound for half an hour? What did they expect? They just let them know they were there. Why are they all so surprised? Like, oh my gosh, there must have been a leak. No, dude, you guys were all sitting there for half an hour. I'm sure they have security cameras to see who was outside of their headquarter compound. I mean, come on, y'all.
Being part of the underworld only makes loyalty that much more sacred to them. All those people outside. But we haven't caught sight of the top brass yet. They're probably underground, hiding or getting ready to flee.
Yeah.
How's that supposed to be loyalty? Forcing their henchmen to fight for them while they run away isn't manly at all.
Good point.
This is it. There's a device here that opens a hidden passage. You press down the floorboards in a specific order, and then...
Nice.
It's like a ninja hideout. How cool!
His quirk is so useful.
Guards up. We don't know what we might be facing in there.
Get the bastard!
Well, the first 3 of 8.
You handle the third.
Alrighty, nice. Okay.
Ah, my eyes!
Sorry.
My eyes. Oh, I love how she's like, oh, I'm
We'll
sorry.
make sure these guys don't follow. You go on ahead.
You heard her.
We'll catch up when we can.
Alrighty.
We're almost there. Hurry!
The room is going to be empty.
It looks like a dead end.
It's not.
So, what now?
So much for your foresight, Night Eye.
Hold on, let me go take a look.
Chameleon, if you go through, you'll be naked.
It's okay. Irio's costume was constructed from a special fiber made of his own hair. It's designed so it becomes permeable when he activates his quirk.
Interesting, it's made of his hair.
I knew it. The path continues, just like Night Eye said it would. The hallway's just been blocked with this wall. Unfortunately, breaking through it's not going to be easy.
I knew this Chisaki guy could tear crap apart and put it back together, but damn.
It was just
Yeah.
a cheap trick. If he did this, it's
It is
gotta
quite
mean that
amazing,
we're on
though.
the right track.
Yeah,
He did
you're
it so
right.
quickly and
But he's
easily.
an idiot if he thinks a dumb wall will stop us.
Alright.
Full cooling!
Teaming up. Break it down the wall. Easy work
That
of it.
didn't suck.
Yeah, it
I'll
didn't.
say they beat me to the punch.
Hey, hey. Let's
We need
go.
to keep moving.
Red Gauntlet. Full cowling. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, he just amplified his quirk. Oh. Oh, he turned into a human. A shadow? Ooh. Ooh.
What's
Oh, he's
going
gonna
on?
Everything's
change the
twisting.
path of the building. Not gonna make it
This is
easy for
somewhat
them.
Different. Maybe Irinaka. Chisaki's quirk can't do something like this. Irinaka's quirk mimicry lets him enter objects and control them as he would his own body.
Oh no, of course.
He must have gone into the concrete in the halls down here and made this a living maze.
It should
Yeah.
be possible on this scale. He's not supposed to be able to control anything larger than a damn refrigerator.
Remember
Well-
who we're dealing with here. Dollars to donuts, he's using a performance enhancer. I
Yeah,
was ready for just about anything, but I didn't expect the whole building to turn against us.
yeah.
Still, controlling something this big's gotta be wearing the guy out. Eraserhead, can't you stop him?
I can't do anything without seeing his real body.
With the passageway shifting and changing like this, they can create as many escape routes as they need to.
Yeah.
We have to think quickly if we want to catch them. Or are we kidding? They're gonna escape with the girl. And we're
No,
all gonna
dude.
die down here.
No, come on.
Tamaki!
Don't give up yet.
No way that's gonna happen.
Oh, he was saying that all out loud.
You can do this, Sun Eater. Besides,
You can do
this
this.
is just a stopgap. They can warp the path forward if they want. But as long as we know the direction of our goal, I can still reach it. Lemillion! Come
He's
back!
determined.
Speed
Wow,
is what
even
matters
Deku's
right
telling
now.
him this.
Those guys
Hold
know
up.
it too. That's why they're stalling for time. I'm going on ahead.
Alright. Well, me too.
I'm just standing here like an idiot.
Yeah.
Irio's doing everything he can. Come on,
Nice.
give it your all. You have to.
You're all.
Slipping through the walls, even if he does reach them, what'll he be able to do by himself?
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh no. Of course.
Now where are we?
Somewhere even farther from the target. Those guys are really screwing with us.
Well, what have we here? Looks like some state-authorized thugs crashed our party.
State authorized
that-
thugs. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they look like the
These
most
guys are obviously ready for a fight. Let's see how long petty
Out of
criminals can
a
last against
horror
the strength of
film.
a pro.
Pros should save their strength for when we reach
He's
the
like, I got
target.
this.
Honestly,
Don't worry
Tamaki,
about it.
The only reason I'm able to do my best is because I have you here inspiring me.
Oh, so sweet.
These guys just want to slow us down.
So I
Go
got
on,
it.
I can handle them myself.
Alrighty. Good thing he ate his swordfish.
Try to keep your footing, man. What should we do?
There are more people than I expected. I'll deal with these officers first. And leave the heroes I dropped to the 8 bullets of the Hassai group.
These guys just want to slow us down. Go on, I can handle them myself.
Dang, 3 on
You
1.
don't have to.
Okay.
We'll work together.
Please, everyone stay. I'll kill you all.
We can't use our guns on him. It's up to the pros.
You've done your homework. Oh well, that just means I'm free to let loose!
Think again. Lay down your sword.
My quirk!
I love Aizawa so much.
Power Erasure. He's an inferior version of Eri. I'd heard that a hero with your abilities existed. But our job's to slow you down. Quirks or no, we still have fists and weapons.
Well, there's the confirmation. You know, we already knew Eri's quirk, but now that it's confirmed, he is the lesser version of Eri. So Eri truly can remove people's quirks, but without even having to be there. Look at them.
Fight all you want, but swords and bullets just sink into my body. You have no hope of beating us, so why even bother?
Big talk, but you just sound scared to me, hero.
Eraser, cancel their quirks. We can use our firearms. Surrender yourselves at once.
Toya Setsuno, Quirk, Larceny, Yu Hojo, Crystallize, Soramitsu Tabe, Food. I read all about these guys in the briefing. I can take these 3 on. We eat tons of takoyaki at the Bat Agency, so octopus has become one of my specialties. And you know, I gotta say, I'm pretty down on guns since I was shot in the street.
Hold on, Suneater.
It's not smart for all of us to fight them.
Yeah.
They want as many heroes stalled here as possible. Let's just give them one.
Look at him. He's getting his moment, being so courageous. I love it. I love it.
We should save all your quirks, especially eraser heads, for later.
Taking command of the
We'll need to be
room.
operating at 100% to get through those moving hallways. Fat Gum, I know this is something I can do on my own.
I love the confidence, y'all. I love seeing the confidence from him. I've only known him for a short time, but I'm already rooting for him. This is a great moment for him. The guy who's always shying away in the background, like, oh, I just don't know if I can do this. I don't know. Like, it's not gonna happen. Nah, right now he's commanding the room. He knows he can get this done. Love it.
Let's go. Wait a minute. Through that door.
Hey, wait, where are you going? Not again?
He's like, shut up.
You need to move fast. Beat them before they can fight back.
Before you go, you have to take care of Miria. It's definitely going to try too hard.
Yeah.
So please keep him safe.
Oh, hopefully he can.
Alone back there? What are you thinking?
He's from your agency, so I left the decision to you. But are you sure he can handle them?
He's like, yeah.
Seems kind of risky.
He's probably so proud of him right now because that is the most confident he has probably ever seen him. You know, he's always saying like, yeah, he's a great fighter if only his mental capabilities were on par with his physical capabilities, because he just doesn't believe in himself. But this one showed him, finally, that last missing piece. He's found it.
I have faith in him. He's stronger than anybody here. His only weakness is self-confidence.
Yep.
The pressure to do things perfectly sometimes leaves him feeling crushed, breaking his spirit.
I can see
and
that.
yet, he's risen to become one of UA's big 3 under those conditions. So I trust him when he says he can take down those thugs on his own. If he believes in himself, I believe in him.
I love it. Believe in the me that believes in
These
you.
guys are here to keep us from heading to the target. It's strange that Iranaka isn't using his mimicry to help them out, though. Did he prioritize the police officers left up top? Whatever the case, these criminals are mine.
Being able to use my quirk? It felt so weird.
They might be tough, but I just have to make sure they can't get back up for a while.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to knock you out. Sorry, this might hurt a bit.
Mama's gonna knock you out. Oh, gosh.
Surprise! Made you flinch, didn't I? I know you're in a bind here, but you can't hesitate when it comes to us. When you're fighting people who are basically human garbage, you have no idea what nightmares these masks might be hiding.
Whatever that guy's
Oh,
quirk
dang.
was, it's worn off.
You can't kill us, can you? Bit of a handicap, don't you think? Stupid heroes code.
Larceny. His power lets him steal anything his opponents have equipped. I guess my shell counts as something he can take.
See, we've given up everything, even our lives. I was so hopeless once I even tried to jump to my death, except some righteous hero stopped me. You can't understand people who don't see the point of living, and that's why we'll beat you.
The boss took us from the trash heap and gave us a new life. And trash has its pride. He expected more from us.
Dang.
So we became more!
Sometimes all you need is just someone to lead you in the right direction, I guess.
What's wrong, Amajiki? With your quirk, you should be doing more impressive things by now. Are you still feeling nervous? Oh well, don't force yourself.
Dang.
Back in line.
All sorts of people have quirks, not just heroes. In our quirk training classes, we tried to figure out the different ways we could utilize our powers in the future as adults.
What the heck are you doing, Togata?
Yeah, everyone's laughing at them, but it's funny because they're the ones who became the best in the class. The laughing stocks are usually the ones that rise the highest.
Ridiculous! I told you guys, this is really hard work. Why don't you give it a whirl? It's like 5 times harder than you'd think it'd be.
Careful, Togata. You're clearly not very good at controlling your quirk just yet.
That may be true now, but next time or the time after, I'll get it right.
Mirio, you're amazing.
I love it.
Even if you can't do something, you're still so positive and cheerful. It makes everyone around you smile. That's just not how I work. If I worry about messing up, I'm done. My mind goes completely blank and I freeze.
See that?
Become an amazing hero, one who shines like the sun.
What are you saying? You're making me sound like some awesome pro hero or something, but it's not like that. Honestly, Tamaki, the only reason I'm able to do my best is because I have you here inspiring me. For real, I'm not really all that strong when it comes to most things I try. Then there's you. Even though I know you get crazy nervous, you keep working hard and refuse to run away. So I don't want to lose to you.
Another rival story. I feel like it's really good when you have a good rival, someone that you just always want to be better at, but you want to continue to watch them grow, so then you have a worthy opponent. I love it.
You think I'm better than I am and think you're not as hype as you are.
Yeah.
That's why you call me things like the sun. Like, come on, I'm not that great. You have an amazing power, dude, and it's just going to get better. I'm sure of it.
Eat the crystals. Maybe you can crystallize
You know
too.
what else I think? Deep down, you're a smiley, fun, super cheerful guy. So if I'm the sun, you must be something even more amazing than that. Let's see. Ooh, I know.
That's who I am.
Have confidence in yourself, Tamaki, because you're...
I've got a life that can swallow even the suns. That's why I'm Sun Eater.
That's why I'm Sun Eater.
He's using octopus arms full of thick muscles to absorb the shock, and protecting himself from any crystal damage using a thick plating of shells.
I'm really loving his character now. I liked that I got to know a little bit more about him. Why'd that make me tear up a
Over
little
the
bit?
last 2 years at UA, I've trained hard to master my quirk. Now it's time to use it to the fullest.
You got this, bud.
Pressing several manifestations at once, increasing their sizes, picking and choosing characteristics.
That's a lot. I'm impressed.
Fast hybrid. Chimera Kraken!
Chimera Kraken, y'all.
Hey!
I'm enough on my own.
I'm enough
This
on my
isn't
own.
looking good. Tabe, wake up! Time to eat!
Oh, that got him up quick.
Yum. Seafood.
Oh, dang,
With
that's
those teeth and jaws,
that's
he can
so
devour
unfortunate to have
anything
that
in an
person
instant,
as your
and he
adversary.
digests whatever he eats in seconds.
When you're
It's
food.
like Tabe's stomach will never get full. I'd actually say you two are a match made in heaven.
Oh, gosh.
Of course, Eraser must have realized this. That's why he took him out before he left. But it's fine. I've got plenty of space to move. I can dodge his attacks.
Oh, gosh.
I thought I had him. His reaction time's good, but that's not enough to stop my crystallization!
You're the one that wanted to fight 3-on-1, right, Sun Eater?
You've got
Did you
this,
think
Sun
that you'd get
Eater.
the best of
You've
us by
got
waving
this.
around a couple of oversized appetizers?
It's alright. This is just appetizer. Just wait till he
If
comes.
he eats it, he won't be able to move anymore.
Those tentacles were too big to steal before, but small ones are no problem.
Okay.
Their teamwork is incredible.
Yeah, it is.
We may be a bunch of trash, but that doesn't mean we don't have strong bonds.
Yeah, but bonds or no, you'll still be arrested soon. Your futures are lost no matter what.
Like that matters.
We haven't had a future for some time. One of us didn't fit into society and was tossed aside. One was betrayed by his lover and buried beneath a mountain of debt.
Pouches full of food. I guess you can turn the things you eat into power?
One was used as a tool by someone obsessed with money. But when it was discovered that the gems he produced were worthless fakes, he was beaten within an inch of his life and
Oh,
left
dang.
for dead.
That's horrible.
why he means so much to us.
Come, join me.
Because he saved
Someone
them.
like you shouldn't be left to rot in the gutter.
Who cares what happens after this?
Yeah.
He picked us up and gave us worth again. I'll kill anyone who gets in his way.
They don't
That's
follow
fair.
him out of fear.
Yeah.
It's more like they're brainwashed. You really just want to be used up and thrown away?
Even with your back against the wall, you can't understand. Can you, hero?
Because that is their savior.
My defense is stolen.
When they were at their lowest point, Endeavor is the one. I mean, not Endeavor. What's his name? Oh my gosh, I can't remember his name. But the guy with the mask, he's the one who saved them at their lowest point. So of course they would risk their lives. They would do anything for him. He was the one person that gave them a chance when no one else in society would. I totally understand it.
We may be a bunch of trash, but that doesn't mean we don't have strong bonds.
Fine. I'll go after their teamwork. Larceny only works on things he can see. That's why the police couldn't brandish their guns.
Hold on. Don't tell me. Did he?
Finally. Yeah.
Crystals?
Yeah. Yeah, I figured. It's the smartest thing to do. Oh gosh, he's gonna eat his friend. Dang, he got him.
You trust each other. You watch each other's backs. I can't understand your circumstances or anger, or sadness for that matter. But I do understand your strong bonds.
I think I have that with Miria.
You're more than teammates.
Your family.
I get that. And friends don't eat friends, do they?
Friends don't eat friends. Yeah, that was a fantastic episode. I'm so glad that Tamaki got his time to shine, because I know when we were first introduced to him, I was like, dang, I'm getting really annoyed by him because he's just so self-conscious and constantly beating himself up that it's tough to watch him just constantly belittling himself and just so unsure of himself. But I'm glad that he has support from someone like Mirio who is reminding him that you are great. You just haven't seen your greatness yet. And it was amazing to watch in this episode, to watch him realizing that and getting more confidence and taking command of the room. Like, no guys, I got this. You guys continue on. I've got this. And seeing just how much work he has put in to get to this level. You know, he was the laughing stock of the class because they're like, oh, this is all you can do, you're so lame. But they don't see just how much work is going into just showing off that little sprout. Especially for someone like him where it's really difficult to speak in front of a lot of people. He has that social anxiety, and he still, despite all of that, goes and speaks in front of all of them and, you know, continues to do what he needs to do. I don't think there's an end scene in this one. No, there's not. So yeah, I think it's really nice to see that, and I think it just shows that you never know what someone is going through, what someone is doing behind the scenes. They might be working a whole lot, but you just see the success, or you see the failures, or you just see like, oh, okay, that's all they're doing, but they're doing so much more in the background. So yeah, I just thought that was really beautiful. I'm excited to continue along and to see who is going to be fighting next. I kind of got little glimpses, so I should have paused, but it looks like Red Riot is going to be the next episode's star, and I'm excited. It's been so great seeing more of the other characters. Like, I know Deku hasn't had his time to shine in this season so much, from what I remember, at least right now. So it's nice to get more of the other characters. I like that this show has me feel so many emotions for characters that aren't the main characters, and I think that is one of the successes within the show, because there are so many characters and I have an emotional connection to so many of them, and I think it's really beautiful, and I'm excited to continue along on the journey. But if you did watch with me here to this point, thank you so much. I truly do appreciate it. A lot of people click off. You stuck with me here to the end, but just so I know that you stuck with me, comment the octopus emoji, you know, for our boy Tamaki. I loved this episode and showing his growth and showing him just really taking control, showcasing his newfound confidence. It was really beautiful to see. But comment that just so I know, and the whole End Game squad knows that you stuck here to the end with us. Alrighty guys, well, I do upload a new video of a new show every single day, so the party doesn't have to end here because we can just keep watching. And to give me a little extra support, please do make sure you like the video. You stayed to this point, so I'm assuming you liked it. And please do subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, so you can join the Dana Dubs Nation. As I said before, the goal is to hit 5,000 subscribers to the Dana Dubs Nation by the end of the summer, y'all. I don't even know if the summer has officially started yet or if we're still in spring, but nonetheless, if we could get there before summer even starts, that would be even better. But yeah, so I would love for you to join the Dana Dubs Nation if you haven't already, so I can keep seeing you here, especially in that comment section, y'all. It's the best time over there in the comment section. Alrighty, well, I'll see you back here next time. Thanks for watching with me today. Bye guys.